Welcome back. We're trying to get to the other side of the factory. We've just removed the train cart to open up this passage. Well, it's rather dark in this passage, but there's a switch here. Let's see what that does. And it turns on some lights, which will make things a bit easier. Well, let's go down this ladder. Which leads us to this tunnel, which does appear to go to the other side, so seems like we're on the right track. There's some pipes through this tunnel, and some of them appear to be leaking. There's also another number clue, 496. And another ladder back up. We still don't know what all those numbers are used for. I guess we will find out eventually. Well, we're now at the other side of the factory. There's another switch here, which, similar as the last one, turns on some lights. And we're pretty much in the identical room as on the other side, except it's mirrored. Another place for the train to arrive here, except of course we know that we can't get a train here. One thing that's strange though is that there's no call button. There's no way to get the train here. I mean, obviously it wouldn't work if it were here, because there is no train on this section of the track, at least up until the broken section. But you'd still expect there to be a button. Well, maybe someone from the DRC removed it to salvage parts to repair the train on the other side or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe the game designers just didn't want to confuse us with a button that does nothing. Well, now we're on the other side of the inner part of the factory. And here on the side is another one of these numbers, 481. And from this side we can use the path which is intact to go on into the second building. Oh, now we're in a room which has these huge milling stones in them. And another shell cloth. It's very useful to save our position here. There's also a switch. Well, this one doesn't turn on lights. It starts this milling thing running. I suppose that would be used for the food processing that they did here. This room has 4 exits, the one we came from, 2 on the sides, and 1 at the end. Well, let's check the sides first. We come out here on this side with the drainage tunnels. You can also see that this wheel is now rotating now that we've started the equipment inside. And also this windmill, or whatever it is also moving. There's two drainage tunnels that come out here, but they're both blocked off by grates, so we cannot get inside, at least not from this end. We do see that there's a Relto page here, but it doesn't seem that we can collect it from this side. It seems a bit weird, because it looks like you would just be able to put your arm through these holes, but anyway. So, if we want that Relto page, we're going to have to find a way to get in there from the other side. Another drainage tunnel here. Nothing in this one though. And another number clue. 452. The other tunnel, the other exit, takes us to the other side, as one might expect. There's two more drainage tunnels here. Nothing in this one. This one, the grating is broken, which allows us to go inside. Well, let's see where that takes us. Unfortunately, it's a dead end. No way to open that from here. Well, it might actually not be a good idea, because this is a drainage tunnel, so there may be water on the other side. So opening it while we're in the tunnel would not be a good idea. Well, now let's see where this door leads. And it takes us into what looks like a control room, which seems to be taken from the set of a original Star Trek episode, with all the blinking lights and stuff. There's also two imagers here, one of which shows an overview of the entire factory. We can see where the train arrives, and we can see the milling stones. And this would be the room where we are now. And then on the left we can see some stuff where we haven't been yet. You can also see these drainage tunnels, which apparently connect to these things, these round things, whatever they are. So the tunnel with the broken grating is connected to the one behind here on the right, and the one with the Relto page in it is connected to the one at the front on the left. The other imager has a chair in front of it, and we can actually sit down. It shows only part of the factory. And it actually has two controls, by which we can use to move the view. Now it shows the milling stones, which are moving. We move it further to the left. It stops on these four things, which we saw, which are connected to the drainage tunnels. And it appears that they are moving too. They look like propellers maybe, or maybe mixers of some kind. Also, these four controls here have now appeared. And we can select one. When we do that, three controls appear on this side. Using that, we can apparently stop this thing from rotating. Then disable this red thing. And lastly, disable this blue thing. Well, don't really know what that's for, so let's explore a little bit further first. We'll have to go up here. And there's a strange camera glitch here. I get that every time. And it looks like these are those 4 round things we saw on the map. And they do indeed appear to be mixers. Well, we'll check those out in the next video.